equals nothing. On the road to Madden 22 soon. Let's see what happens. Well, how's everybody doing today?
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons.
Profiler, what's up here?
And we are underway in Foxborough. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Oh, I'm doing good, man. Just playing some Madden 21. I cannot wait for Madden 22. I hope it's a little better of a game.
On first down, Newton. On the left side, a catch by White. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 7.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. The deception there pays off to perfection. 14 yards on the fake punt and a first down.
He's getting mad.
They'll run for the first time now with James White. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Now it's Newton. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
Yeah, man, you know what it is there.
Register the sack. Throw left side complete. It's White. And this won't be
For
enough.
me, it does, I guess.
Stop him a few yards shy at the 46. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. They will go for it. Now Newton. And on the connection, this is Ryan Izzo, complete. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 50.
Running out of the gun with White. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
49-yard line.
Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from the safety position. Out to his left. That'll be taken in by Demir Bird. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 22-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
At the 22-yard line.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you.
First down, here's White. He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power. That gives him a nice pickup.
Let's see what
it's a 7-yard
happens.
carry to set
Come
them
on,
up with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
Now a pass dropped off here for James White. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
It's 4th down.
And he's going to have the hook up to Izzo. And he will have the first down before he's
Let's
tackled
go,
at the 12.
man.
They only got a couple, but a couple is all that they needed as they convert on fourth. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Off the draw, here's Michelle. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, Newton. He completes it right side to White. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Let's go, defense.
On 4th down, Newton. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. Flushed out right. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
He is, man.
To throw again on 2nd down. Ryan eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it.
Oh, he going
Maybe not exactly
wrong,
what they
man.
had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys with
man, I don't know what he thinks he is.
For the cutback and for the reverse, they played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it.
Real Matt Ryan, he paid for
his
it.
guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Gurley now, out of the gun. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here, up to the 34.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. but a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
That's lost, man. What's up, Rage? How you doing, man?
Start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took
I'm
the shot
doing
down,
great,
they
man.
were more than prepared for that one.
There he goes, left side.
Let's go, James White.
New England. James White, 56 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can
Thank you, Rage, man.
Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
Folk connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
16 yards right off the bat with a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. The left side completion to Jones. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. Everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
And the Falcon first down.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught at the 7. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Again, Ryan. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. He's at the 50, the 30.
Yeah, man, that's right. He quit. That's right. Yeah, man, appreciate it, Rage, man. Let's see what happened.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette
I've
Stadium here in
this
Foxborough. All the success in New
before.
England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Washington football team. On the return, it's Taylor. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. James White's first carry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Here's White. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Newton now to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Newton. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. He'll buy some time right. Caught on the slant. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 10 yards out. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Oh, a ball batted
Yeah,
in, and now
man.
it's intercepted.
That was a dot by Cam Newton, man.
Washington, nothing.
I tried going for 2, but
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
jumping.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Here's Smith. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
See what happened.
On the ground with a tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down.
Let's see.
And a Washington first down.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 1st and 10, Smith off to Thomas on the left side. That catch good for only a couple.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Washington.
Let's go now. You must be getting tired of seeing me. 35.
Back to throw, Smith. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Nice job there utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. Now Smith. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. How about to start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A 3-yard touchdown run. And Washington has tied the ball game with the extra point still to come. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes this Washington 7, Patriots 6. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. On the return, it's Taylor. And out a little across the 25 to 27.
So short.
27-yard line.
Why are they?
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
In your face.
The drive starts with a run by White. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Now on second and 13. Newton, blitz coming, and down he goes. Deron Payne able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. A play fake to Michelle, now Newton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out, and giving the ball back to their offense?
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Here's Newton. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. On 1st down. White, not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Washington looking for another timeout, and they get it. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Here we go. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Double dog.
They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he's going to be stopped close to the 1st down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 34. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's White. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 16, 18 big yards on that one, and a New England 1st down. They'll run it. This is Michelle. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. And here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Newton now to throw. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
That's not
I'll tell you what,
throwing.
credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Complete to Terry McLaurin. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Man. Crazy, man. My allergies.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown,
Of course,
Washington.
Touchdown.
I'll get one back.
34 yards. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right?
He hasn't
Once he
won
saw the
yet.
gap,
Failers.
made up his mind.
Guy
and had the
hasn't
power to
won
finish the
yet.
play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
On the return, it's Taylor. And a good return as he'll be
Keeps
stopped
kicking
just
it
shy
short,
of the 30-yard
man.
line.
At their own 29-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Now this one complete on the slant route. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. He's going to look deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Julian.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action. It's Newton. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Newton throwing again.
I
His
know
pass
he's
incomplete.
not
It was DeShazer Everett that time who got a hand in to break it up.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Into a double team, and it's
man.
intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a big turnover there as
no
his guys will
balls.
get the football back.
Over 1st and
2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
wasted all
The
your
drive starting with a
time.
first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
A gain of
But
11
one of the
on
ways that
play.
quarterbacks keep all the
And the
receivers
Washington
alive in a
first
play,
Oh, dude,
never
man.
lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
51 to Mike, boys, 51.
Now Smith. Rolling to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
And 3.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Smith. He'll try and run it. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
First down, Washington.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Washington.
Guys,
Antonio Gibson,
it's
30 yards. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
Justin Hopkins on
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
And this is secured by the Patriots. The risk-reward of the onside
try
kick.
hard.
The
It's
risk comes
almost
out to play,
pretty
and here
much
they gave up great
in
field
the
position.
And that's the key to
Madden
everything, because
21.
you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And
In all reality, I
should
should have went for that point
Now
after.
they've given up that type of field position,
It's
the advantage is
okay.
switched to their opponent.
They'll try to get this offense going with Michelle. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Throwing on 2nd down. Newton.
At the 46-yard line.
A beautiful spin and room to run. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. And now we're going to have a timeout called by the Washington defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll try to run with Harris. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll try and run with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. No success on first down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no chance to get away. And momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Washington.
Look at this, a tight end carry. And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Oh, man.
There are two words that we hear coaches say all than as ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the run.
Yeah, man, let's go.
So it's 2nd and 9. Now a pass dropped off here for James White.
Fumble that. That's right,
brought down
man.
at the 22. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force. Now coming up.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take it.
Position to put 6 on the board, ended up settling for 3.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Smith on 1st down. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going. Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Foxborough. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Smith. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They give it off here to the tight end. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
That was a good, strong run for a first down, and they are just dominating right now on this drive. They've stayed on the field, which consequently means if opposition's offense can't get...
And he fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Jeremy Sprinkle, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And Washington going to add on to their lead. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes this Washington.
Bro Fowler, what's up, Eric?
BRG, what's up, man?
Not much. I'm trying to win this game against somebody in rank, but I feel like he's a tryhard and it no sense to be.
Oh, yeah.
He's probably a sweat, and it's the end of Madden 21 anyways. I hate how some people like to just try hard and sweat on a game when it's the end of it.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't like losing either, but you can't win them all. Even if you are BRG, you can't win them all, man.
Yeah.
I've gotten better, though, using that defense, I'll tell you that much.
What, 4-6?
Yeah. It really helped my game, like. Green Bay's playbook isn't bad, but it's difficult, though.
Right.
Oh, he did not catch that. How are you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm okay, you know?
Yeah. Why, you upset about something?
Yeah, but I'll tell you later, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you want, I was going to end my stream after this anyways.
Oh, you were?
Yeah. I only could play Madden 21 and for so long.
Right.
Especially when people do the same plays all the time.
Yeah, the game is boo-boo, man.
It's annoying. I like that hockey game better.
Right.
I was playing it for a little bit, but...
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
You got bored of it?
Well, hockey, not bored of it, no, it just... I only played for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I like it, it's fun though.
Right.
They have this thing like NBA 2K, like they have Pro AM and all that.
Oh, do they?
I wish Madden did something like that with the yard.
Yeah, that would be nice.
The yard's okay, but I thought when they first announced it, you know,
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be like NBA's Neighborhood, I thought, but with
Oh, yeah.
Madden.
Yeah. EA probably would never do something like that.
You know, it'd be cool though, like roam around the field or whatever. Or
Yeah.
different parts of the locker room. I don't know how they would really do it.
That would be something, though.
They should bring it back like Superstar, the mode from like the older Maddens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, I know.
Bring that back, and then it'd be fun for real. 'Cause that was fun. You got to do the combine and everything.
Yeah.
You remember that.
Oh, yeah, you know I know.
That was fun. Like, you could like do the NFL combine, do the running, like speed test and all that. They did that in this one of the games, but it wasn't like that.
Yeah.
It'll be the end of that game.
Yeah, man, I miss Superstar mode.
Yeah, that was fun. And then if they made it online, that'd be even better.
For real.
This guy's, yeah, he missed it. He's trying to give me a chance to come back. Like, imagine he does that and I win the game.
Imagine.
I have done it. It'll be the first time.
Especially in terms of at least getting it there. So you're right. That is a surprise if this would come up short.
I'm not going for a Hail Mary. I still got time. Man, they tell you, oh, go for a Hail Mary. That's something better than a Hail Mary. That, whatever it's called, the halfback wheel, that works for me usually.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see a touchdown. Hold on. What? No pass interference? Come on. He's doing punt safe, man. Really? This man is nuts. How doesn't he get that? Edelman might be older, but he can still could have caught that. I'm gonna miss Edelman on the team though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, he got one more try at this. One more. Even if I score this, I don't think I can even do anything.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Yeah. That's gonna be the end of this stream.
You won?
No, I lost, but it was 16-28.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna end the stream though.